we have a presentation on Omnichannel Mastery, Shaping the Future of Fashion E-Commerce. Please welcome the head of e-commerce, DGM from Alkaram Studio, Ms. Nida Siddiqui.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nida Siddiqui, as she just mentioned. I am head of e-commerce for Alkaram Studio. Previously, I was associated with Bonanza Satrangi for good 5 years. Today, I'm here to discuss omni-channel strategy in a more local e-commerce fashion setting. Mr. Luke here before me has done a phenomenal job in explaining what the e-commerce journey is all about. I mean, omni-channel journey is all about. But I'm here to discuss it in a more local perspective. Just to give a little perspective of what omni-channel is. Now, omni-channel primarily is one way of unifying all the platforms that you have together. It's one way of enabling your customer to contact you through different touch points, be it your email, your chat, your social media, your WhatsApp, your app, or your website, or your retail store. And last but not the least, definitely, it's one way of connecting with your last mile partner as well, because they have to share with you your tracking code. However, we are here to dissect omni-channel in a more local setting. ये तो हमने बात कर ली कि omni-channel होता क्या है, मगर जब हम आगे चाहते हैं तो हम ये डिस्कस करना चाहेंगे कि omni-channel और multi-channel में डिफरेंस क्या है. क्या हम लोकल ई-कॉमर्स की सेटिंग में omni-channel पे काम कर रहे हैं, or are we working on a multi-channel model? Let's first discuss what multi-channel is. Multi-channel is one way of offering your customer all the touch points. They are all available to you. Be it your phone, your store, your app, your ads that you watch, they all are available to the customer, but it's all very much fragmented, which means कि ये सारे tools पे आपके customer आपसे contact तो कर सकते हैं, मगर ये tools interconnected नहीं हैं. That's where comes in the beauty of omni-channel. Because when we speak about omni-channel, the customer is right at the center of the heart, which means he's able to connect with you through all these different touch points. Now, how does it help the customer? It helps customer in a way कि उसके पास एक मैसेज जा रहा होता है, ब्रांड लॉयल्टी इंक्रीज होती है, उसके पास डेफिनेटली द एंड गोल हमारा क्या है कि इंक्रीज सेल्स एंड ट्रैफिक. So they end up achieving better sales and traffic by providing one window solution and one way of connecting with one cohesive message to all the customers together. Which means कि अब कोई आपका रिटेल का कस्टमर नहीं है या ऑनलाइन का कस्टमर नहीं है. अच्छा, मैं ये बात क्यों कह रही हूँ रिटेल या ऑनलाइन की? Because moving forward with my presentation, I will be touching upon the pain point. Pain point क्या? लोग रिटेल versus ऑनलाइन का. जब हम ओमनी चैनल की बात करते हैं लोकल सेटिंग में, तो ये हमारे ऑपरेशंस कुछ इस तरह से चलते हैं. वी ऑल रिमेंबर कोविड टाइम्स. कोविड टाइम में वी ऑल डिसाइडेड इन द कंपनी, बैक देन आई वाज विद बोनांजा सतरंगी, एंड आई रिमेंबर मोस्ट ब्रांड्स ऑल टुगेदर डिसाइडेड एंड दे रियलाइज कि एक सेंट्रल लोकेशन से ऑपरेशंस रन करना वाज नॉट फीजिबल. इट वाज नॉट कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव एंड द लीड टाइम वाज प्रीटी हाई. एंड ऑल्सो द फैक्ट कि हमारे जो 3PL पार्टनर्स थे वो रेडी नहीं थे अपनी फ्लीट के साथ. तो व्हाट डिड वी ऑल डू? वी डिसाइडेड टू गो ऑन एंड क्रिएट डिफरेंट हब्स throughout the network and sync the inventory from different retail stores to online and enable the inventory and optimize the inventory for the customer. What did that offer us? It offered us improved lead time, it offered us efficiency, and it also offered us cost effectiveness. That was definitely the primary goal. Because उससे पहले क्या हो रहा था? Returns बढ़ रहे थे, cancellations बढ़ रहे थे, and definitely हमारा जो lead time था वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा था. So, what are the ways to go about it? Now, I want to touch upon the infamous tug-of-war of inventory between retail and online. We all know जब हम यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, मेरे यहाँ पे retail brothers भी हैं, मेरे e-com counterparts भी यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, तो they can relate with it कि कितना ज़्यादा हमें मसला होता है. There's always a tug-of-war between retail and online for inventory. We all know primarily जो on average आपका online business है, वो 20 से 25% of the business होता है. उसके बाद 10 से 15% की जो इन्वेंट्री कंट्रीब्यूशन होती है वो आपके वेयर हाउस में एज अ बफर रखी जाती है. बाकी की सारी इन्वेंट्री आपकी जाती है रिटेल के पास. और द मैनेजमेंट, व्हाट्स द क्विक फिक्स टू अवॉइड दिस टग ऑफ वॉर एंड टू enable the customer to have inventory to you? The easiest fix for the management is to enable this inventory through sync, through exposing it from all the channels and putting it online. अब इससे क्या होता है? इससे ये होता है कि आपकी दो तरीके से करने के, या तो आपकी इन्वेंट्री 24/7 सिंक हो जाए, या दूसरा तरीका इसका ये है कि आप डार्क आवर्स में अपने स्टोर्स को सिंक कर दें. Whichever way works for you, because end of the day, operations should not dictate your tech, but operations should dictate your tech and not the vice versa. However, इसके बाद sync करने के बाद क्या होता है? There are multiple ways to go about it. You either click and collect, you either ship from store, you ship from or buy online, return to store, buy online, pick up from store, ship from store directly. However, और ये इसको enable कौन करता है? इसको enable करने का हमारे पास होना चाहिए एक OMS या एक DOM. OMS or DOM, what does that do for us? It enables us to come up with different algorithms, different logics, and those different logics and algorithms would help us send order to the customer from the nearest location possible, save our cost, save our lead time. It also helps us divide the load between different courier partners that we have, and it also helps us in identifying blacklisted customers, and it also helps us in avoiding duplications in order. इससे आपकी कैंसिलेशंस और आपके रिटर्न्स काफ़ी हद तक कंट्रोल में आ जाएंगे. मगर ये सारी बात करने के बाद एक चीज़ है, no matter what kind of jazz you put in, no matter what kind of tech you put in your system, unless and until your team is not aligned to run omni-channel, no matter what you do, or multi-channel in conventional businesses cases. Because before I come back to this, I'll go back to one other discussion कि multi हमारे जो conventional retail model है, उसमें इस वक्त currently most brands are actually working on multi-channel, and we often confuse it with omni-channel because omni-channel new entrants तो कर रहे हैं, मगर जो बड़े आपके players हैं, जिनके पास काफ़ी बड़ा network है in terms of retail stores, they actually are working on a multi-channel model. Having said that, ये सारा jazz will not work if your retail store teams and your online teams are not aligned. Unless and until they have the same vision that they're selling for the company and not for a particular channel, this tug of war would remain. And it might actually widen the gap between your NMV and your GMV. How? Because अगर आपने सारा jazz कर लिया, आपने अपना retail stores को sync कर दिया online के साथ 24/7 dark hours whatsoever, मगर आपकी order processing और आपके operations खराब हैं, they're not optimized, you will actually end up getting more returns and cancellations rather than get heaping benefits of higher volume out of it. Having said that, ये तो हमारी हो गई omni-channel की journey from the moment it's picked up to the last mile delivery where हमारे 3PL partners की load management based on their success ratio, based on the fact that किसके पास efficiently कितना load manage हो सकता है, कौन सी location का, कौन से hub से nearest order delivery हो सकती है in order to save time and cost. But उसके बाद सबसे importantly क्या चीज़ है? उसके बाद सबसे importantly है आपका post purchase journey, which most of the time is being ignored. But it's very important to take feedback forms, to take surveys from your customer, to understand how was your experience with you. Having said that, it's also very important to offer them the best customer support. Listen to them. Your policies for return exchanges should be explicitly mentioned on your website. There should be no hack or no catch around it कि अच्छा return in 5 to 7 working days and उसके बाद हमने 10th day पे या 11th day पे we decided no, this can't be returned for whatsoever reason. You should be able to have your return either from stores or your online. The experience should be unified. Having said that, one thing we recently did for Alkaram Studio, and that was we offered our customer during November sale, upon shopping of ₹6,000, they were able to get a flat 10% off. Why we did that? No, it was not a dent on our P&L because it was very well calculated, but हमारी GP पे भी कोई hit नहीं था, मगर हमने ये इसलिए किया था क्योंकि जब हम उनको एक 1 month का voucher देंगे, तो वो नवंबर में तो शॉप करेंगे, नवंबर में शॉप करने के बाद वो दिसंबर में भी हमारे पास आ रहे होंगे और हमसे शॉप कर रहे होंगे. That's one way to engage the customer. And why we did that? Because November and December is a time जहाँ पे brand loyalty कुछ नहीं होती. Consumer is your bargain hunter, उनका यही mindset होगा, तो वो आपके स्टोर के अलावा और बहुत सारे स्टोर्स देख रहे होंगे. So one way to keep them engaged with you is to incentivize them, and that was one way we handled it. इसके बाद that's how they also felt valued, and also the fact that उनके लिए हमने अपना इन स्टोर एक्सपीरियंस और हमने अपना ऑनलाइन एक्सपीरियंस इतना बेहतर किया कि वो किसी भी मोमेंट में हमसे आके इजी रिटर्न और एक्सचेंजेस ले सकते हैं. मूविंग फर्दर विथ माई स्लाइड, which is actually my last slide, mapping your customer profile. जब हमने ये सारा डेटा इकट्ठा कर लिया, then what is most important? The most important of all is to be able to track the transactional history of your customer. Any moment some customer calls me, I should be able to say, hi, Mr. X or Y or Z, how are you doing? And this is what you order from me. This is something that lacks in most of fashion retail brands today. And I am guilty of that. It lacks at my platform as well at the moment. But that is something we're working on. Having said that, जब आपने सारा ट्रांजैक्शनल डेटा और जितना भी उसका डेटा आपके पास, कस्टमर का यूनिक आईडी आपके पास आ गई, उसका सर्च हिस्ट्री, उसकी शॉपिंग हिस्ट्री सब आपके पास अवेलेबल है, उस डेटा के एनालिसिस के साथ आप इसको फर्दर उसका जो एक्टिवेट करके उसका जो पर्सनलाइज एक्सपीरियंस है वो उसको ऑफर कर सकते हैं. हाउ यू शुड बी एबल टू शो देम टेलर्ड एड्स, यू शुड बी able to show them personalized homepage view. You should be able to show them the content that they want to receive from you. Having said that, I would do my closing statement by adding that omni-channel or multi-channel, whichever channel that we want to operate with in local fashion e-commerce, most important thing is teamwork. Until and unless, because that's the biggest challenge for any retail fashion brand, unless and until there is no teamwork between your retail counterpart or your online counterpart, and your operations are not aligned, your warehousing is not aligned, because operations is the backbone of any e-commerce business. If that is not aligned, no matter what you do, your volume, despite increasing in terms of GMV, will not translate into a good NMV. And that's what you should be eyeing for, an NMV. Having said that, I would take my exit. Thank you so much for listening to me. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much.